Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
It's dead easy. The captain that holds the key is Virat Kohli. India have played really good, strong cricket. Joe Root and his side have been struggling, apart from that one performance at Headingley, where they were exceptional, got the conditions in their favour, played a really good game there. Other than that, they've struggled throughout the whole series. The performance by India at Lords, blowing England away on that last afternoon, was explosive. And then to be blown away in the last innings at the Oval, this Indian bowling attack is perfect for the conditions. The ball's swinging, spin also. They've got high quality spin. And in Virat Kohli, you can just see that he's got the energy to make sure that his team win the series comfortably here in the UK. How times change. Ben Stokes has been a revelation as England captain, played a brand of cricket that I've not quite seen in Test match cricket. They're trying to rejuvenate Test match cricket. I think Ben Stokes and Baz McCullum are well on the way. Rohit Sharma, will he be fit? If not, who's going to captain? Missing some key players. Virat now back in the ranks as a batter. Let's wait and see. If Rohit's not fit, will Virat Kohli captain at Edgbaston? The only player to look out for from an England perspective is Joe Root, the only batter that looks like he can play with any control and clarity against this incredible Indian bowling lineup. So, yeah, it's down to Joe Root once again. If he gets a big century, you never know. England could cause a shock this week. Right, the England player to watch out for this week. Well, I could name about 7, but I'm going to choose Johnny Bairstow on the back of those 2 explosive tons against New Zealand. The first at Trent Bridge, the second at Headingley. I think I'm right. In that series against New Zealand, he faced himself around 54.2 overs and he ended up 390 odd for 5. He's playing one-day cricket in the Test arena. The only player to look for this week, Johnny B. The Indian player to look out for is Rohit Sharma, finally getting that overseas century in this series. A wonderful player, dynamic, scores quickly. With KL Rahul at the top of the order, a dynamic opening partnership. But Rohit Sharma for me, I think the bounce at Old Trafford will suit him. Yes, it'll spin, but he plays spin with his eyes shut. So Rohit Sharma, the Indian player to watch out for this week. The Indian player to look out for this week at Edgbaston, Virat Kohli. Just go back a few years when he produced one of the great Test match centuries on this ground. I think he's due. You look back to how long it's been since he got 3 figures. It's been a long while for Virat Kohli. If he can get to 30, I reckon he's going to get that 3 figures that he's been desperately wanting for such a long period of time. So Virat Kohli, the Indian player to look out for. I think the key battle at Old Trafford will be Shardul Thakur against Joe Root. The England captain's been the one player that's just been able to play against this Indian attack. But Shardul Thakur, the Lord, he just seems to have that knack of getting key wickets at key periods. He just gets enough out of the surface, and I think he'll do a similar thing here at Old Trafford this week. So there's the key battle, Shardul Thakur against the England skipper Joe Root. The key battle at Edgbaston, I think it might be the Indian captain. It's going to be Jasprit Bumrah by the looks of things. If Rohit Sharma is not well enough to play, Jasprit Bumrah, a world-class performer, playing against a player that's just batting on a different planet in Johnny Bairstow. Johnny Bairstow will attack. He'll try and score quickly. His strike rate against New Zealand was well beyond 100. And I think he'll try and play in exactly the same vein against India. So the key battle could be the Indian skipper Jasprit Bumrah against Johnny B. I see nothing but an Indian victory here at Old Trafford. England are in a little bit of turmoil. There's just got no players in form. There's only Joe Root with the bat in hand. I just feel that this set of England players have lost that knack of knowing how to win the big moments. India, they're an outstanding team. And under the leadership of Virat Kohli, they've just got that energy and that buzz, that mindset, those eyes that say they want to be an Indian side that wins here in the UK. I see nothing but an Indian victory here at Old Trafford. Edgbaston, England on the back of 3 wins against New Zealand. I see nothing but an England juggernaut carrying on. India have had lots of kind of turmoil with selection, injuries, COVID situation. Jasprit Bumrah could be the captain. I see nothing but an England win. I think the juggernaut from Headingley, that went from Trent Bridge. It wasn't quite a juggernaut at Lords. It was more of a traditional kind of way of winning. But then it got into explosive action in Nottingham, went to Headingley. And I think the English juggernaut of this Baz and Ben combination will carry on at Edgbaston. The crowd will be electric. They'll be excited about watching this England side play this dynamic way of playing, and I see nothing but an England victory. It may be a hammering.